Gabriel. Martel works back down the left side to the right side. Snap! Out of the air. Shalgren takes one away from Cole Caufield. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Here's Hosang. Left back. Dusak toward the goal. Picked up McNiven. Dusak trying to sneak it over the shoulder. On the backhand. Scores! The Marlins sends it along to Hoppenmeyer. Kicking it to the forehand, the backhand. Cini centering shot. And he puts it on goal and a good save, but followed up and off the crossbar. As Michaelis thought he for sure had one that stick out of the hand of the goaltender McNiven. Centering pass. Picked up. Scores! Josh Hosang.
And just moments ago, we talked about Brett Cini taking the team lead in goals. And now Hosang, right-handed shot on the off wing. On and off that stick. Faster than I can.
Comes out. He's out of the goal. It will find its way in. As Shalgren went on a wander and got caught out of the goal. You don't get easier ones than that very often.
Let's get a look here as Laval able to get the puck in deep. Shalgren gets held up a little bit by the forechecking forward, and that was Kevin Roy creating the trouble there. Yes, it was.
With the fresh work on his hand, long shot blocked by Rubens, given away. Caufield just hung on to Eric Shalgren. Right back in they come. Caufield dropping it back, wants the puck back. Stretching out was Shalgren. And comes back. Marley's pressing here since the goaltender Shalgren taken out of the game. Michaelis from behind the goal. Well, he scored.
Penalty with Kroll on his feet forces the Laval defense to drop back, and that allowed Rubens to get to the open space to dump the puck out.
Across the line, Dargachintsev up from off, and the shot just wide. Scores! Collected by Anderson. Trying to cut back in. Steves to the goal. Picked up. Scores! 5-1. Semyon Dargachintsev.
Corrals the loose puck. It's going to come back to him here eventually. He's just going to fire it on. You saw McNiven looking around. So he had a sense that puck could have been somewhere in behind him. And good for Semyon Dargachintsev following the play. That's the London Bandits who are hanging
up by the Rocket. Roy, there's a hard shot. Blistering one, actually. And in on goal. Scores. Bork cleans it up. They were buzzing all about. And the Rocket answer back here with 2:19 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered for Jean-Francois Houle and the Rocket just as the Marlies were really starting to build that energy. It's a good pushback by this line of the Rocket, and they end up with a goal out of this. A couple of shots in there that I don't think Hutchinson got a real good look at. And Gabriel Bork shovels it in for his second of the season. And maybe give...
Clearly, they're offside in case you're tuning in late. Caufield dashing to the goal, takes the shot, the rebound, knocked out of the air, off. Waved off. Off the draw in the mix, backhanded. Great chance for Caufield. Better save by Hutchinson.
Well, we certainly saw this with some other elite young offensive players earlier in the year when Rochester came in, Jack Quinn and J.J. Paterka, who just suddenly you looked up and they have the puck and they're in a dangerous scoring position, and you wonder what happened and how they got there. And Caufield there off that draw, and
they'll put it out themselves. Delpedio brings it right back in. Kroll tries to chop it out again, but at the line it's kept in, and they look in with traffic, scores! Delpedio makes it 5-3 with a power play goal. And the Rocket are still alive in this hockey game.
Second of the season for Delpedio, and comes off what we just talked about, that movement where they rotate the puck around clockwise. And it ends up Delpedio is going to have a nice look here at the end of this. Anything up, and Laval able to get possession of the puck and clear it.
Dusak, a pass behind Hosang, and now a short-handed chance. Scores! Vejdemo makes it 5-4 with a shorthanded goal, and suddenly the sweat breaks out on the brow of the Toronto Marlies.
Well, tough change there, and that's what leads to the goal. As Marley defenseman played the puck up. We'll get a look at it here, and then turned and went for the change. And you see this defenseman coming on crawl.
Michaelis had some help. Turns around. He tried to give that over to Abramoff. And now Caufield on a run down the right side. Shoots, scores. And he evens it up for the Laval Rocket. What a stunning turn of events for the Toronto Marlies, who were stunned by this youngster in his first game here in pro, right here on this ice, equally tonight.
Well, stretch pass to Hoffenmeyer. Great stretch pass to find Michaelis, who then turns into traffic and then loses it. And Caufield is off and running. Hoffenmeyer a bit flat-footed, and he's not going to catch him. Dahlstrom tries to come over from the right. About 15 seconds left in it.
Well, that. Back up it comes. Caufield down the left side. Waits. Hangs up. And then the puck nearly taken away, but Caufield emerges with it again. Out front, kicked away. There's another shot. Hutchinson keeps it alive. And Douglas puts it up the boards. Hard one. In on. Back along into center, and then across the blue line, Dauphin and Caufield. Cini trying to chase this one down. Cross ice, setting up out front. Hard shot low. And Wallet claiming some sort of the quick skates. Drop back for D, drop back for Caufield. Along for Wallet. Dusak now 2-on-1. Cross ice! Tied it up. Send it to overtime. Here he comes out wide. Scores!
Goes wide and comes back in and opens up the goaltender. And that's a tough shot for any goaltender to stop when you kind of move one way and go back against the grain. Looks like he beat him.
Here comes Vejdemo. Across the line. He drives right. Waits, shoots, scores!
No, Vejdemo beats Hutchinson pretty much the same spot over the glove where he beat him on the short-handed goal.
Philip Kroll, early in the hockey game, steps to it. Comes in on Hutchinson, now a little bit more speed. Backhander, scores! And they complete the comeback. The Laval Rocket stealing one from the Toronto Marlies. After being down 5-1, they storm back.